Hello, if you're here it's because you want to get better communication skills. I'm TMV and I would like to show you how to become a better public speaker, communicator, whatever you want to call it. I know those titles are great. Thank you very much for appreciating it. It didn't take me a long time to build them. I don't know if you noticed. But well, we'll begin. It's not that hard actually. I think most of the people just freeze when they have to come and talk to a public, but you'll realize it's not that hard once you try it and once you apply these things. So the first of them is body. Why do I say body is an important thing when you're talking? I mean, you're talking, you're using your voice, you're not using your body, right? Well, let me tell you, you're wrong. When you're talking, your body is almost as important as your voice. Because when you're talking, you're not just doing this. Hello, I'm going to show you. You're moving. You're moving your hands. You're encasing the public with your arms. I don't know if you understood that, but what I mean is that you have to move around if you want to get the public to see you. Most of the best public speakers in the world use their hands. We have a lot of different expressions with them. We can use this to say a specific thing, you know, how I'm saying it, this is specific little thing, or just when you're talking to a big audience, you open your arms wide. It's very important when you're talking with your body to not move above your shoulder with your hands, all right? And to not move, you cannot say it, but under your wrist, because imagine if I was talking like this, it would be very weird. We'll keep moving. Next we have voice. I don't think I have to explain why this is very important, but trust me, you can change your voice tone, and don't think about it in a weird way, but we are used to our usual voice. You are used to your voice and it's not bad, but it's taking away from you those abilities of being a great speaker, because when you speak in the public, you have to be present and tell that to your public, all right? You cannot be here and the people thinking you're not there. You get me? It's like you have to express you're there with your voice and your presence, with your body and your voice. So you can do this. When you're talking to a public, go slowly when it's something important, as I just did, sorry. But if it's something that really doesn't matter, you can say it quickly. It's a good strategy. But when we are talking about voice tone, I always suggest the same. When you're talking about something important, you lower your voice tone. When you're talking about something that is not that deep, you can just hide it. I don't know how to say it in English, but you understood. And then we have intelligence. That didn't fit in the board. But why did I put there intelligence? I mean, we're talking about talking to a public. We're not talking about intelligence. But I didn't find a word to translate it to English, because my first language is Spanish. I don't know if you care about that, but the thing is that in Spanish, we call it improvisar. Maybe improvisation could work for you if you're a native English speaker. So I translated it as intelligence, because I think that someone that has a good intelligence, that is intelligent, could manage better to use their words in their advantage. Let me explain to you. When you're talking to a public, you can never have in your head everything you're going to say as a script. It won't work. If you freeze and all it disappears all of a sudden, you're gonna get lost AF. And it is not good. I mean, imagine that there's 1 million people watching me. I mean, I know 1 million people is a lot, but imagine just that. There's people watching me and I have the script in my head and then I freeze and I forget everything that I was going to say. I'm going to get kicked out of there. People are going to be like, what is this guy doing? But if you have an idea of what you're going to say, you can just do the improvisación, do the improvisation, be intelligent, and develop that ability of talking without a script. I know it can be confusing because you want to get everything in their place before going out to that public. And it's important to read and know the idea you want to say, but not to have a script where if you fail, you're going to mess up. I hope that helped you a little bit. My name is TMV. Thank you very much. And see my shorts. Follow me on social media. I'm going to leave it in the description. And yeah, thank you very much.